Hello and welcome back to Battletech RogueTech. Today we are going ahead and doing another mission on this planet before we probably leave it, because most of our targets here are either on Martian territory or are against Steinar, and I'm not that big of a fan of that. But we have a destroy base here. But before we go there, we probably want to have a wee bit of look around. And one of the looks around is to actually have a look who we could try to train, and we're going to do that very quickly. And we're mainly going for gunnery here anyway. Piloting might also be a good idea here to get this one a little bit more balanced out. Our anchor, then we have Hellburner here as well, giving some here injury resistance, melee resistance, initiative sensor roll, some more tactics in there. Sounds great, we are taking that. Ironhead is... I keep him out because I would like to get the gunnery up. Reaper, gunnery up to 4. Absolutely. Then myself, I could go here for gunnery. And, I think I'm going with Bandit here, because critical strike, getting this out, and also getting here a little bit better options. After that, we definitely need to look at the other skills there. Smolder is getting gunnery, absolutely. And that is actually what we are having. So we kind of went through there very quickly. Get the upgrade. I also now put in the repair request for the Anubis. And yeah, we are still missing items to get this one up and running again. But, I mean, we can equip it as we go. And having another mech there is not a bad idea either. So I also sold the electronic warfare stuff for now, as we don't really need that. So I say, let's go ahead and repair our current mechs and get ready that we get Smolder back. And yeah, let's go ahead and drop down here, destroy base. Not that certain if that is such a good idea, but we are going for this. With the other change, we actually have enough money, so I stay on the balanced one here to get at least some loot. And we're going here down for the Great Valkyrie, hunting down the planetary government. What is the information we're actually getting for this mission? We've seen a rise in quantity of unregistered small arms on Presby. A heavily armed population makes Valkyrian operation more difficult. We track the weapons back to a hidden smuggling base operating by local government forces. That base needs to be destroyed. I'm not expecting lots of defenders, Commander, but there are likely to be turrets. Their bonus will wipe out the base garrison as well. That's your call, as the situation on the ground develops. Perfect. Development on the ground sounds absolutely great. Now, I am debating taking the Shepherd in instead of the Toro. I mean, if we have the option. So I think I'm dropping with that with only one mech. And Spider, your call. And yeah, we are actually now having people here with Warrior and things like this already with their affinity. But I kind of think having the Shepherd down there might be more beneficial, especially because it's heavier armed than the Toro, and heavier armed things sound better, don't they? Then I say, let's go and see you on the surface. Here we go. Glad you could grace us with your presence. Lead the way, Merc. Okay. So we do have apparently units here that are already in battle. You are right in their business already. That is perfectly fine. And yeah, we are going in and will need some time. Now, we are mainly unit that is consistent of vehicles at the moment, so that is not a bad thing. Let's see, what does that? Destroy the local government garrison. I don't really see... Oh, there is some. That's perfectly fine. Okay, we are using this for now to move up, and we'll see where we're getting as soon as we get into battle. Well, one of the things I kind of have to say, this is very, very nasty. Apparently this one can throw mines down. So I'm not so sure why they need me here, attack-based, but if I'm getting some easy sea builds, I'm more than up for it. So, yeah, I would say we are moving in and getting closer. I just kind of thought I'd give this wee bit of a heads up here that, well, the government units apparently used their taxpayer funds well. Well, this just happened. The Toro decided to run back through the minefield after standing outside here and basically blowing up his legs. If I'm looking here, let me see if I find it somewhere. There we go. Runs through there, landmines explode, takes 40 structure damage in the legs, and blows itself up. Yeah, that's some big brain moments there. But I also have seen they have gauze emplacements. Not a huge fan of that, but let's see if and how we can deal with this. And yeah, we are getting closer. I have a little bit of feeling that the government forces will be destroyed by the time we are there, but that's cost that comes with it. And yeah, let's hope to get to striking distance. I mean, I have seen that we do have the first shots that can be fired from our side, but yeah, it was just used to set the surroundings there on fire. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what is happening. That is happening. Okay, it looks like we are slowly getting here in proper striking distance. This mech down here looks like it needs a new paint. So we are helping with our large laser to scrape off some of the old paint and getting some new on there. Let's see how things work out up there. I really, really hope that soon we can get a lot of the placements there out of order, ideally via indirect fire, because I don't really look at that and think, oh look, this looks like a Gauss placement. I really need to take a closer look at that. No, 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 no. That's not how that works. But we do have this here, and ooh, yes. There was 3 of the shots solid connecting. I don't really think that our friend there really enjoyed that too much. Now let's see. We have this one. The streaks could hit. So we have 200 of them, so we're definitely going to fire them. So yeah, let's see what's happening. I don't think that he liked that very, very much. Yeah, that thing. Don't want to play with it. Okay, let's move a little bit closer. Yes. Our heavy tank, of course, will take its time to roll into battle. Can we connect this just to make this a solid shot? No. That would have been a nice wrap-up, but well. Ow! What the hell do they have up there? What is that? An Urban Mac S. They built a turret out of an Urbi. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought they did. Not, but well, let's see. I can go here to actually get a solid line. So let's get my fire bee over here. Maybe we should give him some stealth armor. And yeah, that looks great. Can you take this one down, please? No, no taking down, but definitely inflicting some more pain. Now we're bringing the tank a little bit closer. 21, 21, 50 to 42. Yeah, take us down. I said take it down, not miss it entirely. How bad is this one? I have no intel on that, but I want this down. Okay. I know that this emplacement already took a lot of beatings, but yeah, I have a little bit of feeling that that'll take some more. Luckily for me, this one up here should go down now. Or not. Yeah, that's another one of those brilliances of NPCs. Then again, it was not my NPC, but still. Wait. I can hit here. A 13% chance to hit that one. Nah, bring this one down. You're all great at managing to not hit what you are supposed to be hitting. Well, because I would like to be this one a confirmed minus this round to not have to deal with it again, but apparently that's not going to happen. Yeah, no. I want this emplacement down. Because this is the emplacement that will give us the biggest headache. If it still is around. This one is also not as... Okay, perfect. There we go. We burnt this one to a crisp. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Moving up with this one. Alright, this turret is down to 71. There's still a lot of structure left on this one. So, yeah. This is a tough one to crack. But I also know that I don't really want to get anywhere close to this, that it actually can touch me. 13. Come on, give this one a little bit of new paint. No, we didn't ding it. Okay, how are we moving the best to take on the enemies up there? Wait. That isn't going to work. Ah, well. Probably can go up here. This one is always coming late to the party. Yeah, no, I'm not going to fire that gun. Not on a 5% chance. Now, let's see that we get a little bit closer and see how things go from a little bit of closer perspective. Okay, now we're getting a little bit more up close and personal. Unfortunately, this one, the fire starter, is definitely living up to its name and setting everything on fire. Well, probably me shooting in there with flamers isn't helping either. Now, we are trying to get this gauze emplacement worn down. And if I actually could hit better than that, that would be very, very helpful. But getting at least one or two of these turrets removed would be a great deal. Now, let's sprint in with this one even more. I can attack this building. We fired a couple of shots there. Should give this a try, but for some reason this tank with the AC5 usually doesn't connect for some weird reason. No. Oh. I do like the idea of trying to hit this one. And they actually connected. Well, not all of them, but a good amount did connect. And giving this fire starter a little bit of grief. Let's see if we can bring something down here. I mean, this is at the moment just flat shells, as I haven't seen any flyers. This one is just moving out of the situation. You are not in... Are you in fire? Confirm. And I actually just raise him because he is overheating. Probably not one of the best things, or not the best situation for that. But what can I do, right? Let's move the carrier a little bit closer. 11. Why does that do less damage? looks like we have the different things, but let's take this one apart. Perfect. So the ghost turret is no longer a threat, which I do very, very much appreciate. Now, moving the shepherd further in. And yeah, let's see how you like your own medicine. That connected solidly. If that is even a word. By the way, I don't care if this is even a word. Now, let's move closer, that we get our tanks a little bit in the whole situation. This is a dangerous... I set it here, even though this is slightly a dangerous position. But I can hopefully connect here. Ooh, we definitely costed some weapons here, which is exactly what we want. Let's get the carrier closer in. Yeah, the fire starter will be taken out soon, I hope. Oh yeah, we're kind of just saying hi to that one. I'm totally missing it. Oh boy. I still also know that there's still the other ones up there, and I'm not looking much forward to that. But for now, trying to take this one out of the equation sounds like a great idea. I can't get this tank up here. Yeah, let's do that. Would have been too nice if we could have brought this one down. But well. Not much to do about, right? This carrier goes here. Now let's see. 16. I would like to see how well we could hit that 20. Yes, please. That was a good amount of damage to this turret. Can we get you with sprinting a little bit further? There we go. Yeah, an artillery now in this group would be nice for the enemy. I move the shepherd up. Well, how do you like another treatment like the one you already got? Didn't work out too well. No, it was actually 6 hits, so I'm not complaining about this at all. I'm not trying to beat that one again. Lots of 70%, and we are slightly in the back. This fire starter is not having a good time. Moving again. No, the fire starter needs to go. I don't care too much about the rest for now. We can take care of all the other things as soon as the fire starter is gone. Move this carrier up. I mean, this carrier is for taking off the turret emplacements or turret encampments. Oh, right. A 52 with flak rounds. Sure. Enjoy. 2 hits, and he's panicked. I start moving in the tank. Do I get an intel how bad this one? 12%. Sure. Just to maybe be a little bit safer up there. Look who's finally in striking distance. Now, with a fire starter out of my vicinity, I think we can have a wee bit of look what else we're doing. 25, is there still a rocket emplacement? Yeah, can you get that away? I mean, I do know that turrets are not particularly my biggest friends. Oh, yes. That takes care of another turret. And the shepherd move up here. Sure, why not? That takes care of the first building. And... oh yeah, that's going to risk a little bit because I have no clue how well armed this one up here is. But I think trying to now press in and hit them hard is my best bet, because they are down to 2 embankments, which might have been a little bit of doozy here, because I did do this at the end of my round, so I will be punished for that in a moment. As I said, I will be punished for that. Okay, get the fire bee in here. On the other hand, this one also gets a no. I didn't even know that this one was on my building list. Can we sprint? No, you actually don't need to sprint. And I I will be taking on this one over here because I have no clue if this actually can shoot over things or not. No, I actually would like you to move here. Don't need the alarms. And that takes care of the Irby encampment. I don't really need that. I can use the heavy flamer there, but just fire. Yeah, looking at this, I'm pretty certain that we will have a wrap there in a moment. Sure, why not? That's the only one we can attack. Shepherd. No, we don't get you anywhere in striking distance of that turret. Well then. Bringing that one down doesn't sound like a good idea. Let's take this large military building. I was hoping, but that was not as bad as it could have been, so... I'm happy about that. Now, Firebee, would you take the honors and shoot this turret into the next plane of assistance? Oh, the turrets are down. Remove it. I like it that you can just bring down the buildings like that. Now, little spider, it is your turn. Sure, why not use everything you've got? Get to the LZ for extraction. Well done. Your men should wipe out the op force. I can do extract right now. No need to get to our plant, LZ. I mean, those two masses just right behind each other. But then again, I take this. It was not as difficult as I thought, even though our supporting units got wiped out. Surprise there. But they took a mech down, so I'm not too unhappy about it. Shelling the turrets was a necessity because the Gauss one would have taken me hard, and we took a couple of hits there, but that's fine. Let's see what our spoils are. Here we go. Destroy the structures in the smuggling base. Destroy the smuggling base. Success. There we go. Contractor payment increased by 20%. You lost 5 reputation with the planetary government. I don't mind. Destroy local government garrisons. Success. Hidden objective. Destroy base turrets. Yes. Drop cost reduce. We get 171,000 payout, which is nice. Heatsink upkeep. So yeah, the funds are still kind of the same-ish, so that is fine too. We get some points with the greater Valkyrie, which is also nice. Now, our Firebee was definitely great in taking out vehicles, turrets. We have the Coven getting a takedown there. I'm actually quite impressed by the Shepherd. I should have taken that one in earlier, there we go. The LRM carrier was taking care of the turrets, which is great. Now let's see what we get. We could get parts for the Firestarter. The Phoenix. Yes, please. 50 ton? Yes, please. mech shots. Ooh. That's a nice one. Just checking what we have. Yeah, nothing here the way I'm saying. Oh, that definitely yells. We need that. Ooh. But large laser trommel. We need yeah, rocket launchers of some type, but nothing there. Bolt on. Yeah, maybe not. I'm not that certain what to do with that. But most of what we have here is pretty much run of the mill. Let me pick some things, and then we see what we got in a moment. Here we go. This is our spoils. We got a heavy rifle, some parts of the fighter. We got the mech shot, so maybe something to play around with. We also got ammo for the heavy rifle. Primitive sensor stuff. The primitive stuff is going right into the dump. Well, let's go back and then we see what else needs to be done. Boss, one of our mechs was damaged in the last engagement. It'll cost 3,002 days to repair. Want me to crew to get started? Yes, please. Now we're here in the overview. We got a wee bit of loot there, some to maybe play around with. The primitive stuff I will be throwing out here as soon as we get this all concluded. But yeah, this was the last mission in here. Next time we will be traveling over to a new system. I have one in mind, but we'll be seeing about that. But yeah, at that point, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all have had a great time. I definitely enjoyed threshing a base here. And at that point, thank you all so much for being here. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have any tips or something like that for me, because sometimes I just mess up big time. But this time it kind of worked out quite well. At that point, thank you very much, everyone. And as always, play it nice and keep your claws retracted. Till the next time.